I see a light coming. Let's just hope it's a train. You never know. At least I'll let you that way. All right, pretty level. Kind of crooked, kind of level. We'll try. See if we leave it right there. He's a ways down there still. I gotta peek at him a little bit. When I'm next to the tracks, I can see down there, but I can't see down there now. Put my glasses on. Nobody's on here yet. All right. Yep, there's a light coming. Just had to go make sure. Clean my glasses off so I can see while I'm waiting. And put my glasses on so I can read. Got a couple comments. All right. Hudson and Cookie did. I used to have a friend named Cookie. He lived in Florida. I haven't seen him since 2005. Cheesy Chunks. You can call me Fred. Well, I always try to call the last car on the train Fred.
Was that your lemonade in the Minute Maid lemonade?
I don't know. I threw it in there yesterday. I don't know where it came from. Why? Didn't you give me one of those?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Uh,
I don't think so.
oh yeah, I'm real rock and roll party here.
Flash flood warning for Seneca County.
Yeah, we're just waiting on a train. It'll probably be the one I don't get on. Yeah, if you're bored, you watch my channel and it help you fall asleep. But yesterday, if you look back at my channel, yesterday I caught a heritage, and I can't tell you which video it was because I did less than 10 videos yesterday. But the one video that's like 50 minutes long, I got a train at the beginning, a car show in the middle, and then a train just before I end the video. So you get 2 trains and a car show for the price of one. because when I'm not chasing trains, I'm chasing car shows. And then I went to the power tour this year. So I went to the power tour in Monroe, Michigan, because that's like a half hour from the house. And then the next day it rained, so I didn't go to the last one in Norwalk, Ohio. But I went to power tour last year, and I went to the Dream Cruise up in Detroit. I'm going to try to go to that this year. That's next month in August. It's like in the middle of August. They just cruise all the nice old cars up and down Woodward Avenue from downtown Detroit to Pontiac. If you check out my videos, we were driving down Woodward behind a Maserati that had temporary tags on it, a brand new Maserati. That was awesome. Driving my $2,000 car behind $1 million car. It was pretty cool. My favorite car I found that day was a tow truck sitting in front of a restaurant. They were just putting it out there for advertising, but it's nice 1950s tow truck sitting in front of a restaurant. That's where I'm going to try to park this year if I can make it. And Saturday, there's a train show in Novi, Michigan. I plan on going up there as long as I don't run out of money. I went to the train show Saturday and I spent too much money, which you'll see that on my videos. I showed you most everything I bought. I always find something I left in the car or something. Oh, I got two trains coming now. I got an eastbound and a westbound coming, so we'll see which one gets here first. Yeah, I seen this in here. I left it. See this one? Yeah, here's a caboose that fell out of the box in my car, so I found that in my car yesterday. And I don't know. Yeah, it's looking like the westbounder's going to get here first. Maybe that eastbounder's waiting for the westbounder. I'm going to move you down this way to get a better picture. The yeah, I gotta re-level my camera out, but you can see the headlights this way, so I think that train's going to get here quicker. All right. Yeah, yesterday I was standing right by the gates in Wasion, and the gate went down and that train blew by, and that fucking air from the train just about blew me over. Hey, Floyd. Yeah, you know, my dad worked for Penn Central. He worked for New York Central, and then it turned into Penn Central. But yeah, if the camera focus, this is a pretty good custom. Somebody made this one. This ain't no store-bought or nothing. Because they added that C9, that MRP. And it looks like there was something here, and they took it off. So this might be one they totally painted over. But yeah, if it's New York Central, yeah, the train's blowing its horn now. Yeah, and then yeah, I started collecting New York Central, Pennsylvania, and then Penn Central, and then I found out New Haven merged into Penn Central also. But I bought a bunch of New Haven passenger cars at an auction. Then I found out New Haven merged into it, so I got a whole bunch of them. And then I started hanging out with a train club, and I said, "How many engines are you going to collect?" And he said, "One of each." And then I decided, "Hey, that's not a bad idea." But then now I'm collecting O gauge, HO, N scale, G scale now. All I got to do is ZT, and I got to go to the gauge. You got to ride around the yard. And there goes my favorite nice new Holland police car. There the gates are going down. Yeah, I bet that the westbounder behind me slowed down to let this train go by. This will probably be Norfolk and Southern, but you never know. Every once in a while, we'll get a couple pumpkins and Union Pacific every once in a while. Norfolk and Southern. And see, now I got the green signal light there. I can't even see it on my phone, but I can see it with my eyes. I definitely don't know how to read the signal light. There's a load of semis. Boy, them straps aren't tight. Hope them don't fall. Those straps were better. I used to haul stuff on semi. You always got to make sure them straps are tight. Comes Fred. There's Fred winking at you. But it's still got the green signal light, so maybe they'll let that eastbounder go now. I'm gonna go out and see if he's still down there. Yep, I see the light, so he must have stopped. They could be changing crews or they're waiting on the train to go by, so we'll see. Put my caboose away. Yeah, I got a box of cabooses that I usually carry around with me, and I give away cabooses when I see a little kid out rail fanning. I met this guy in Deschler when I was there last week. And he had like a 3-year-old with him. I gave him a caboose. We found he found, his dad found a nice one in the box. It had a nice old Tyco New York Central. So I probably got about 20 of that one New York Central. I got a boatload. And remember, you used to be able to buy cabooses for $1.50, and I used to buy them just to steal parts off them. Now I'm buying them to fix the ones I stole the parts off of, and I got about 500 of them now. I probably got 300 of them need to be fixed. Yeah, that video I made yesterday, I made a short of the Wasion train station. I really like that. I figure that's about the best short I've made so far. It's got a good song playing, and there's a caboose sitting right next to the train station. I had a good time out at that car show yesterday. Yeah, Wasion's about an hour west of here. You follow these tracks west, takes you. These tracks go straight through Wasion. So when I posted that video, I was still on these tracks. Yeah, I hate that when I see a train and then it don't come. It's my life story. I'll be running my toy trains and you send it out and then you're like, how come I don't hear it anymore? It dang jumped off the track. I put up that new display shelf and the cabooses fell off. Yep. The old Violent there went with me out to the car show. I don't know. I think I'm gonna wait 10 more minutes. If that train don't show up by 20 minutes, I'm bailing because the sun's going down and I don't know what time it is. Well, it's not wet out, but Oh, well, it's gone now. I don't think Floyd is high. What are you trying to say, Brian? See, there's my buddy in the, I don't know if you call them Hurricanes or whatever you call them, Dodges, Chryslers. I hate the company, Chrysler, because I used to work at Jeep. Come on, train. I'm getting tired of standing. They put all these new rocks in here, and boy, it's uncomfortable on my lousy shoes. I don't know. I think I got another westbound coming, so, or an eastbounder coming from the west. And I got that light down here east, so we'll see. I'm going to go sit down for the 5 or 10 minutes and I'll come back to you guys.
So that was 3 hours.
You guys aren't scaring the trains away, are you? Yeah, that westbound light ain't. I don't think it's a train. How's it going, Lysander? Yeah, well, when I can't see the screen, you're close to Lancaster. Actually, there's a good train store in Lancaster, Ohio. So that's why that name's stuck in my brain. Yeah, well, I think these stones have been growing here. They're keeping it mowed pretty good, but yeah, I hate that eastbounder didn't turn into a train. I'm gonna have to, like I said, I was gonna wait 10 more minutes, and that's only about a minute from now. I don't like leaving the camera on for too long because if you ever noticed, I don't edit. You get my mistakes and everything. That's just a bonus. Yeah, if the video is really bad, I just don't post it. Like last night, I got 6 copyright infringements. I did like 6 15-second shorts, and they wrote me up for copyright. The only one they didn't copyright was Tom Petty. So either because he's dead or they know who owns that and they gave permission. But yeah, that's the only one I kept on there because that didn't bother him. So from now on, I'm going to use the music they give out because I don't want copyright on my channel. Yeah, guys, I'm going to call it a night. That so-called train just looks like a light. How's it going, train man? Hey, train man, yesterday I caught a heritage and I was at a car show. The about the 50-minute video has a train at the beginning, and I go to the car show, walk up and down the street, and then I'm coming back towards my car, and then there's another train. So you get 2 trains in a car show for it's about a 50-minute. I don't know if it's 47 minutes or 50 minutes, but it's about an hour. A lot of good cars. The only one that I regretted erasing on those copyrights, there was a 1948 Jeep with a 50 cal on it, but I did film it again, and it's in that 50-minute video, so you still get to see it. And there's a lot of cool cars at the car show, making me thinking about I need a job so I can buy a new old car. So yeah, I've been here 30 minutes, so I'm gonna shut this off. Yeah, and then I put a short on also of the Wasion train depot. It's got a caboose right next to it now. That's probably the best short I ever made, in my opinion, because it's got a good song. I'm driving in my car, just driving by it real slow, so I thought that'd come out. I set it for 1 minute, so it's 1 minute short. I really think it's really cool. So you can give it a thumbs up and leave a comment, like YouTube likes you to. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good night and see you tomorrow probably. And Saturday I got another train show in Novi, Michigan. So I'll probably see you then also.